What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be talking about collabs. Now, I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys the collabs that I would really like in the game. I'm not saying how realistic this is or anything, but these are just collabs I would like to see in the game. And I want to talk about some of the collabs I've seen a lot of people talking about and things like that. So, starting off with the collabs that I would want to see in the game. And I say this every single time we talk about any of these games. Fate. And Fate has to come to the game. It has to come to some game. I don't know if it's going to be Genshin, Tower Fantasy, Epic 7. I don't know what game, but Fate. And the reason why I say this is because Fate has some of the best, like, weapon power elements out there. Out of any anime. Right? With, like, everybody, you can talk weapons and you can bring up whatever you want. But Fate has some of the best, like, weapon powers, like, in anime, period, right? Literally every character that's strong has a different type of weapon. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got Lancer with the spear, you got Archer with dual daggers, or literally a bow. You got, like, you know what I mean? You just got so many different characters with so many different things, and you look at a game like Tower Fantasy, or Epic 7, or any other game, and it's like those games have the exact same things. It's like Fate would be perfect for this game, right? You just have so many different elements of games and things like that. It matches up too perfectly. So Fate would be one of the best. I've only seen one of like the 4 or 5 Fates, but off that one alone, it was crazy. And if Fate ever did come to the game, I'm binging the entire series for sure. I plan on getting to it. I'll get to it eventually. If it comes for the collab, I'll get to it immediately. Anyway, Fate is probably my first one that I would want in the game. Now, also, this video is not like a video you need to watch. If you guys want to just put this on in the background, you can. That's fine. Anyway, the second one, and I was kind of hesitant at first for this, but Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer has always had insane type of fighting when it came to weapons, right? Even though they're all katanas, and because they're all katanas, I was like, man, how would that work? You know, if it's just all katanas. But then I looked at the roster, and we have a lot of katanas. So you look at Claudia, that's 1. You look at Bayuki, that's 2. You look at Frigg, she has 1. Sakifua has dual katanas. And it's like, so we already have a lot of characters that have katanas. So adding 1 or 2 more wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. You could also just do like 1 Demon Slayer and then 1 Demon. That way you wouldn't have to have 2 katana users or something. I don't know. But I think Demon Slayer would be an insane collab. I don't think that one fits as much as Fate, but I just think it would be a cool collab to have. Speaking of cool collabs to have, my third one, and this one is like not realistic at all, but Jujutsu Kaisen. And the reason why I say that, the only reason I say that, is Maki. Maki is a character that uses like throughout, you know, the show. She's used a spear, she's used a sword, she's used, you know, a knife, she's used a staff. It's not even called a staff. It's like a 3-part staff. So you can make it a staff or make it like a 3-part. If you know, you know. But anyways, my point is the range of weapons she has at her disposal. You could easily put her in the game. And then obviously you put like Yuji or something. And with him, he could just be fighting with his hands and stuff like that. So it's like there are multiple ways for you to implement you know, different types of characters. But like I said, Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't fit near as well as Fate or as good as Demon Slayer. Jujutsu Kaisen would be more of a dream collab, in my opinion. Now, my honorable mention, and I know some people may not like this, but let me explain myself, would be Genshin. And the reason why I say that is because we all know how Genshin plays, or some of us do. But imagine the Genshin characters with Tower of Fantasy combat. And that's the only reason why this is my honorable mention. Imagine Raiden Shogun with like Tower of Fantasy combat, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all have seen Alice. I don't know if you've seen Alice. I don't know if you've seen Sakifua. I don't know if y'all have seen any of the newer characters. But like the gameplay on the characters are crazy, right? Even Frig's combat is crazy. So it's like, imagine like Raiden, Shogun. Imagine if we got Zhongli, especially because we need a tank instead of Mark. Like, I just imagine. I only said those two because it's like Geo, Lightning, but like those are also two of the most popular characters in the game. But yeah, like imagine if we got that, right? Like it'd be crazy, bro. Or imagine if we got the Traveler and he was an aberration unit, right? Like they have the ability to go crazy if they did a Genshin. Like even if they drop Traveler, right? Give him aberration, he can become any element now. Like that's already crazy, bro. Now I don't think that'll happen, but that's just my honorable mention. Some of the ones you guys were talking about, some people said they wanted Edge Runners, Cyberpunk Edge Runners because it recently just came out. It was so good. I agree. The show was really good, but realistically, we're not getting a Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab, in my opinion. I just don't think that's gonna happen. Personally, I don't know. A lot of people were also saying Genshin, but they wanted official. Come on, bro. We could do better than official, dog. Relax. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what collabs you guys would potentially want in the game. In the comment section below, I do try to read all of my comments. I usually like and heart the ones that I agree with or like. If you say some outrageous stuff, I'm not liking it, bro. I'm sorry. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. How do you know, what collabs do y'all think? Like, so what y'all can do, right? You can name a collab that you really want, and then name like a more realistic collab. Unless the one you pick is realistic. But I know a lot of people's are not that realistic. Some people are gonna say the goofiest, like Attack on Titan. I don't think Attack on Titan's realistic. They don't have any powers. Not saying that you gotta have powers, but like, what would they do? The only exceptions to the rule would be Titans or like Mikasa and Levi. I feel like they can make Mikasa and Levi work. But outside of those two, it's like nobody else really doing it like that. So I don't know, unless they add Titans to the game, obviously. But that'd kind of be ugly. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think or y'all's ideas or whatever in the comment section below. Oh, also, speaking of new characters, I will have some more Alice gameplay going up today or tomorrow. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. I know that's kind of not a part of this video, but like just because she's new, hey, make sure y'all stay tuned. Also, check me out on Twitch, DSGaming GC. The link is in the description. But anyways, yeah, now that we're done talking about all that, with that being said, let me know whatever y'all guys want as a collab. That's gonna be for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.